We are live just a few blocks away from CenturyLink Field here in beautiful Seattle, Washington, where in just a few hours, folks, our Seattle Seahawks will play host to their bitter NFC rivals, the defending NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Now, of course, viewers, as you know, much has been said both by fans of both teams, the players of both teams, including one very outspoken San Francisco 49er fan who had this to say earlier this week.
Oh, you thought we were scared? We're not.
This, of course, begs the question, should 49ers fans be scared? We took a hard look at some hard stats and came back with some even harder facts that this lead, intrepid, award-winning journalist has to believe that, yes, they should be very, very afraid. Let's go to the tape. Many sports pundits and analysts have pointed to the consistency of 49er quarterback Colin Kaepernick as a huge factor in giving the 49ers the edge in this game. But hold on a second. Before we give the game ball to this Gonzo the Muppet lookalike, let's take a closer look at his performance history against our team. In his 3 games against Seattle, he's been picked off 4 times. His completion percentage just past 50%. And his overall quarterback rating, a piss-poor, embarrassing 53.4. Come on, people. What are we talking about here? And how about that home field advantage here in lovely Seattle? The Niners have lost 8 of their last 11 games here in Seattle. And in those 8 wins, the average score was 30 Seattle, 8 the 49ers. I'll give you a moment to let that sink in. How about those 3 games the Niners happened to steal from our team, huh? The average score in those games was 24 Niners, 20 Seattle. So, come on. What are we talking about? Come on. Now let's take a minute to talk about the fabled, monstrous, throbbing Seattle D. Of course, this defense has not allowed more than 170 total passing yards from an opponent in the last 5 regular season games. Okay, with the greatest secondary in the game today grabbing a staggering 12 interceptions out of the air, one needs to wonder if San Fran should even try putting the ball in the air tomorrow night. Listen, I could go on and on, but speaking as a completely unbiased professional in the field of sports journalism and research, I think it's safe to say that the Niners are about to get their ass beat. Back to you in the studio.